Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well and I also hope that you are enjoying history lessons with me. So today's topic is Forest Society and Colonialism. Now you must be wondering that how we can connect forest with the colonialism, right? So in this chapter I will be explaining you that how we can link these both topics and we'll be covering it in this chapter. So let us quickly take a look at what I have for you today. Okay, so in this chapter we'll be learning about first of all deforestation in India, how deforestation happened in India, and then we'll be learning about the rise of commercial forestry, how the forests were used for a commercial purpose. Then we'll be learning about rebellions in the forest, like when people take advantage of somebody, right? So in this chapter we'll be learning how Britishers take advantage of people here in India, and then how those people turned into rebellions. This we'll be learning. And finally we'll be learning about the forest transformation in Java. Java is an island in Indonesia. So all these things we will be covering in this chapter. You all know that there is lot of diversity which is found in the forest, right? So forests are full of diversity. We can find bamboo in the forest, we can find beehives in the forest, and you all know using the beehive we all get the honey. Then we can get tendu leaves from the forest. Then we get coffee from the forest, we get tea from the forest, all sort of flowers, fruits, animals, everything is provided by the forest to us. Even the pencil which you use, the notebook which you use, your all these stationaries, rubbers and all these things we get from the forest. So forests are full of diversity. Okay, let us quickly understand diverse effect of industrialization. I have told you that Britishers came to India, they established a company here, and then they were generating lot of revenue from India. They were generating lot of wealth from India. What they did, they were getting lot of money from India and then they were sending this money back to their country, right? Then they had lot of money. How they were using that money? They started investing that money, and that way industrial revolution happened, right? Now industrial revolution means lot of industries were established, right? Now it came up with a heavy cost, right? How the cost had been paid in the form of many things. So the most important thing is deforestation. Deforestation happened on a large scale, right? So let us see how and when it happened. So between 1700 to 1995, 13.9 million square kilometer of forest was cleared. Why? How come? तो सबसे पहले क्या हो रहा था, इंडस्ट्रीज लग रहे थे, तो इंडस्ट्रीज लगाने के लिए बहुत सारे पेड़ों को काटा गया. फिर कल्टीवेशन के लिए फार्मर्स यूज टू कल्टीवेट सो मेनी क्रॉप्स, कल्टीवेशन के लिए बहुत सारे पेड़ काटे गए. पेस्चर्स के लिए एनिमल्स यूज टू गो फॉर grazing, right? So pasture lands, उससे भी deforestation हुआ. And fuel wood, many people that time we did not have electricity and gas, all these things. So fuel for burning of fuel also, woods were wood was required. So all these things 13.9 million square kilometer of forest was cleared. Okay, now you must be wondering what is deforestation. So deforestation means disappearance of forests. So if a question comes in exam, define deforestation. If it is a short question, then you can write disappearance of forests is known as deforestation. Disappearance of forests is known as deforestation, right? So when we cut down the trees, lot of trees we cut down, it is known as deforestation. Now how come this deforestation happened on a large scale? So demand for new land increased due to increased food demand as population grew up. So population was increasing. So when the population increases, what happens? When new people come up, the population increases, we certainly need more land to occupy those people, right? So first of all, this was the reason. If there would be many people, तो क्या करेंगे, जंगलों को काट देंगे ताकि ज़्यादा लोग वहाँ पे रह सके. Then अब this deforestation is not a new thing, right? During colonial rule it was being done in a systematic way. It is not something कि deforestation आज का ही problem है, ये बहुत time पहले से चल रहा है. And especially when Britishers came to India, it was being done in a very very systematic way and it was done on a large scale. How that we'll be seeing in this chapter, that how Britishers did it in a systematic way. So डिफॉरेस्टेशन के बहुत सारे रीजंस हो सकते हैं और स्पेशली व्हेन ब्रिटिशर्स केम तो उनको क्या चाहिए था, उनको ब्रिटेन में जिन्होंने इंडस्ट्री लगा रखे थे तो उनको बहुत सारा रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए था. सो उस रॉ मटेरियल की पूर्ति करने के लिए व्हाट दे डिड, दे स्टार्टेड डिफॉरेस्टेशन प्रोसेस इन इंडिया. डिफॉरेस्टेशन करके उन्होंने बहुत सारे फार्म्स लगाए जिसके अंदर बहुत सारे फार्मर्स क्या करते थे, क्रॉप्स को कल्टिवेट करते थे. Also there were many other reasons that we'll be discussing. So the very first reason is land to be improved. So what happened in 1600, approximately 1/6 of India's land mass was under cultivation. So let's say this is India. So 1/6, ये कितना हो गया, 1/4, 1/6 part. This part was under the cultivation during in 1600 में Britishers came to India. EIC was established in 1600. EIC is what? East India Company, right? Which came from Britain. Okay. And now this figure has gone up to 1.5. अभी क्या स्थिति है? Present situation is half of the land is under the cultivation. Why? How this happened? Because now the population has increased. The population has gone up. Okay, so now when the population will increase, definitely the demand of food will also increase. So if there will be more people, we need to feed more people. In order to feed more people, we need to grow more crops, right? So demand of the food also increased. So what the farmers will do now, thus peasants extended the boundaries of cultivation. अब किसानों को क्या चाहिए, ज़्यादा लैंड चाहिए और उस ज़्यादा लैंड पे ज़्यादा ग्रेन्स को ग्रो करेंगे, तभी दे वुड बी एबल टू फीड दी पॉपुलेशन विच हैज़ बीन इंक्रीज्ड. Deforestation in colonial period. How deforestation happened in colonial period? So Britishers encouraged the production of commercial crops to feed the growing urban population. So what happened? Population as it is was increasing. When Britishers came, after that also population was as it is increasing. So to, as I told you, to feed more people we need to cultivate more land, right? So उन्होंने क्या किया कि हमें ज़्यादा लोगों को, अब we need to feed more people, तो क्या करो, शहरों में ज़्यादा लोग आकर रहने लग गए तो फार्मर्स क्या करेंगे, ज़्यादा क्रॉप्स को कल्टिवेट करेंगे, राइट? सो ब्रिटिशर्स मोटिवेटेड दिस थिंग. सेकेंड, we can see here Britishers encouraged the production of commercial crops. Commercial crops means commercial, which means, see, phase of industrialization is going on, right? Industrial revolution is going on. So industrial revolution में क्या चाहिए, इंडिया से ब्रिटिशर्स क्या कर रहे हैं, रॉ मटेरियल लेकर जा रहे हैं, है ना? रॉ मटेरियल दे आर टेकिंग फ्रॉम इंडिया. ठीक है, रॉ मटेरियल में क्या क्या लेकर जा रहे हैं, जैसे टी, यहाँ से यहाँ पे बहुत सारे दार्जिलिंग एंड सम एरिया ऑफ इंडिया जहाँ पे मॉइस्चर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, वहाँ पर टी को आसानी से उगाना, मतलब टी वहाँ पर आसानी से उगाई जा सकती है. सो व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, दे आर टेकिंग रॉ मटेरियल फ्रॉम इंडिया, सेंडिंग इट टू देयर कंट्री और वहाँ से अच्छे से पैकेजिंग वगैरह करके वापस से उसी को सेल कर रहे हैं. सो दे आर सो स्मार्ट. सी, रॉ मटेरियल यहाँ से उगा रहे हैं, हमारे ही कंट्री से टी लीव्स उगा रहे हैं, देन दे आर सेंडिंग इट बैक टू ब्रिटेन, है ना? यहाँ से फ्री में सारे लेबर से काम करा लिया, रॉ मटेरियल फ्री में सारा ले लिया और बहुत बहुत कम दामों पे ले लिया. कहाँ भेज दिया उसको, ब्रिटेन. वहाँ जाके उसकी क्या कर दी, अच्छी पैकेजिंग कर दी और उसको क्या कर रहे हैं, अब सेल कर रहे हैं. इवन इंडियन मार्केट्स में भी सेल कर रहे हैं. लॉट ऑफ प्रॉफिट दे आर अर्निंग, राइट? सो ये होते हैं कमर्शियल क्रॉप्स. इन्होंने इसको कमर्शलाइज किया, यहाँ पे टी, कॉफी, जूट, इन सब की क्रॉप्स को उगाया और उसको दे हैव टेकन इट टू देयर कंट्री, राइट? तो ये है कमर्शियल क्रॉप्स. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द रीजंस कि कमर्शियल क्रॉप्स उनको लगाने थे, इसलिए डिफॉरेस्टेशन करना पड़ा. देन रॉ मटेरियल्स वर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्शन, एज इट इज आई टोल्ड यू. टिम्बर सप्लाई फॉर द रॉयल नेवी, दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो why Britishers were powerful? ब्रिटिशर्स के पावरफुल होने का एक अच्छा एक रोल ये भी था कि उनकी नेवी बहुत पावरफुल थी, राइट। आर्मी उनकी इतनी पावरफुल नहीं थी, बट उनकी नेवी बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल थी। इनफैक्ट जब ब्रिटिशर्स के जो उनके एम्बेसडर थे, व्हेन द एम्बेसडर ऑफ ब्रिटेन व्हेन ही केम टू इंडिया, व्हेन ही मेट आवर रूलर, व्हेन ही मेट जहांगीर, तो उन्होंने इनफैक्ट शुगर कोटेड वे में उसको थोड़ा सा धमकाया भी था कि इफ़ यू वांट टू विन, अगर आपको ट्रेड करना है या आपको अगर हेल्प चाहिए तो हम ही आपको बचा सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारी नेवी बहुत ज़्यादा क्या है, पावरफुल है। तो रॉयल नेवी के लिए उनको टिम्बर सप्लाई चाहिए था। नाउ यू मस्ट बी वंडरिंग हाउ, तो नेवी का मतलब नेवी कैसे, कहाँ, कैसे सेल करेगी, शिप्स के थ्रू। शिप्स को बनाने के लिए क्या चाहिए, वुड चाहिए, राइट। तो वुड चाहिए, तो वुड कहाँ से मिलेगी हमें, फॉरेस्ट से, राइट। तो इसके लिए भी क्या करना पड़ेगा, डिफॉरेस्टेशन करना पड़ेगा। तो ब्रिटेन को भी क्या चाहिए था, दे नीडेड टिम्बर, राइट। सो टिम्बर किसके लिए चाहिए था, नेवी के लिए, ताकि वो शिप्स बना सके, राइट। सो फॉर ऑल दीज रीजन्स डिफॉरेस्टेशन वॉज इम्पॉर्टेंट, उनके लिए उस टाइम पे ज़रूरी था करना। आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट वॉज गुड, बट दे थॉट इट इज़ नेसेसरी। देन एक्सपेंशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इज अ साइन ऑफ प्रोग्रेस, फॉरेस्ट हैव टू बी क्लियर्ड। तो ब्रिटिशर्स ने क्या सोचा कि द एक्सपेंशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर वुड बी अ साइन ऑफ प्रोग्रेस, सो दैट इज वाई वी हैव टू क्लियर द फॉरेस्ट। फॉरेस्ट कुछ काम तो आ नहीं रहे हैं, वी हैव टू एक्सपेंड द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर। उससे क्या होगा, जीडीपी बढ़ेगी, ज़्यादा लोगों को हम फीड कर पाएंगे, राइट, और हम प्रोग्रेस करेंगे, राइट, इकोनॉमी इंप्रूव होगी। तो क्या करो, फॉरेस्ट किसी काम नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो लेट अस क्लियर द फॉरेस्ट। So the second thing was, colonial state considered that forests were unproductive and wanted to earn revenue from it and enhance the income of the state. Let us understand it. Colonial state means India was a colony of Britain. So हमारा colonial state कौन हुआ, Britain. So British thought that forests were unproductive. उनको क्या लग रहा था कि forest का तो कोई काम ही नहीं है. And also since they wanted to earn more revenue and they wanted to enhance the income of the state. How come? अगर फॉरेस्ट, लेट्स से कोई फॉरेस्ट है, अगर उन्होंने उस फॉरेस्ट को क्लियर करके वहाँ पर एक एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड बना दिया, suppose this was the forest, right? Now they have cleared the forest and they have converted into agricultural land. Okay? एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड बन जाएगा तो वहाँ पर एग्रीकल्चर करना आसान हो जाएगा। जितना एग्रीकल्चर होगा, जितना प्रोडक्शन होगा, उतना ही रेवेन्यू दे वुड बी एबल टू जनरेट फ्रॉम इंडियंस, राइट। And more revenue means more income of the state. State कौन है यहाँ पे, Britain. I have already told you, when we say state, state means the government, right? State does not mean that Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh. No, state. See, state article 12 of the Indian Constitution defines the definition of state. So when I say state, state generally means the government, right? So if state का मतलब यहाँ कहाँ है, अभी किससे हो रहा है, ब्रिटिश से, right? Because Britishers अभी हम पे रूल कर रहे हैं. We are talking about the past. Okay. Now expansion of agriculture is a sign of progress. They thought that expansion of agriculture is a sign of progress. Progress क्यों? Economy improve होगी इससे उनकी. More agriculture, more revenue, more income. Forests have to be cleared. So if they will expand agriculture, they will generate more income. That is why the forest should be cleared. So between 1880 and 1920, cultivated area rose 6.7 million hectares. So 1880 से 1920 के बीच में the cultivated land was increased and it increased up to 6.7 million hectares. So this was also the major reason, because Britishers only focused on earning more and more revenue and they thought forests are unproductive. So let us just erase them, let us just delete or finish all these forests, and we need to cultivate more crops here in order to generate more income for the state. Forest transformations in Java. Now what is it? We have seen what was the situation in India, right? Now we have to quickly talk about the other countries also. So Java, as I told you, is an island in Indonesia. Okay, Indonesia falls in Southeast Asia. Okay, so what was happening there? You know that India was a colony of Britain. Similarly, Indonesia was colony of Dutch. So Dutch were the colonial power in Indonesia. Now they also wanted the same. Now see how these European sailors used to sail through the ships only. So ship making industry was very large industry for them. So ship making के लिए अब क्या चाहिए? Wood चाहिए as it is. So they wanted timber from Java to build ship. So again same problems the people in Java will also be facing the way in India people were facing. So there is one community in Java, or I would say okay, so what are woodcutters? Let us quickly read about the woodcutters of Java. So Kalangs were skilled forest cutters of Java and expert in harvesting teak plants. What does it mean? So Kalangs were skilled forest cutters of Java. So when we are now, you must be thinking कि forest को ही तो cut करना है, कैसे भी कर दो. No, but there is a way. There is a difference between skilled and unskilled labor. So they were skilled labor. So they used to cut the teak plants in a nice way, in a fine way. Okay, so they had expertise in that. So what happened? Everybody wanted to keep these woodcutters with them. Similarly, these Dutch also wanted that we should also have these woodcutters so that they work for us and they cut down the trees in a nice way. In fact, when there was some kingdom also in Java. When the kingdom got split, there were total 6,000 Kalangs. Okay, so that kingdom has divided these Kalangs also. So 3,000 each woodcutters these kings have divided when they were splitting their kingdom. Okay, so you can imagine how skilled these people were that even kings were not ready to compromise on them. So these Dutch also wanted that we should also keep these people with us. So in Java also these Dutch have performed all those atrocities on the people which they were performing on Indians, right? So they resisted in 1770 by attacking a Dutch fort at Joanna but were suppressed. तो इन लोगों ने भी क्या किया? Again they also became rebellions. Why? Because बहुत ज़्यादा suppress कर रहे थे, इनको भी बहुत ज़्यादा atrocities perform कर रहे थे. But again this rebel was suppressed. Then Dutch also enacted forest laws in Java, restricted villagers' access to forests. Similarly, the very same thing which Britishers have done in India, same thing Dutch people have done. They have also brought laws and they have restricted people that now these are reserved forests. Villagers cannot enter those reserved forests. Dutch used teak for shipbuilding and railway expansion. So you all know that I have already told you for making of ships, wood is required. Now which wood they want? They want teak wood. Teak is a tree. Then they were also expanding railways. इन्होंने भी कॉलोनी बना रखा है, इनको भी ट्रेड करना है. So for trading purpose, railways is important. They had to expand the railways. So for the expansion of railways, wood is required. So they also needed it. In 1882, 2,80,000 sleepers were exported from Java alone. So in the year 1882, Java में से कितने 2,80,000 sleepers को सिर्फ Java में से उन्होंने क्या किया? Export कर दिया. Then what happened? People got, irritated. People got irritated is a very small word. These people were very cruel, right? So people got fed up. So around 1890, Samin of Randablutang village, now I'm sorry because my pronunciation might not be correct, it is a Dutch word, began questioning about the ownership of state. So this person Samin in the year 1890 जो बहुत ज़्यादा परेशान हो गए, he belonged to Randablatung village, right? He started questioning about the ownership of state. मतलब जैसे ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट ने क्या बोला कि now we have brought rules and all the forests are under us, under the state. Similarly Dutch ने भी क्या बोला that all the forests, इन्होंने भी क्या कर दिया? Reserve कर दिया. Now all the states, all the forests, not the state, all the forests, the reserved forests, जिनको इन्होंने reserved की कैटेगरी में रखा, all the reserved forests are under the government. Okay. Now he said, how come? He questioned about the ownership of the state कि भाई government जो है वो forest की owner कैसे हो गई? It's a natural property. It is forests, rivers, mountains, these are all created by nature. So this cannot belong to the government. So he questioned it. So what happened? इन्होंने भी क्या किया, एक तरीके से एक अभियान चला दिया गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट. So till 1907 his followers refused to pay taxes or fine or perform labor. So those people who used to follow his philosophy, they said now we will not pay taxes, we will not pay any kind of fine. Fine मतलब कि अगर आप रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट के अंदर जाओगे तो you will have to pay fine. So they refused to pay fine and they also said now we will not work for free for you. Right? So इनकी एक बहुत बड़ी fan following हो गई. He was a rebellion against the Dutch government. So he had a great fan following.
To watch the complete video, download the UpBind educational app from Play Store and App Store.